2014 to 2019 Toyota Corolla blower motor replacement. What's up, everybody? I'm in a 2019 Toyota Corolla. I'm going to show you how to replace the blower motor. So if you go to turn your blower on or your fan on and nothing happens, what you want to do is go underneath and slap underneath, and you may be able to get it to work for a little bit longer before you can replace it. But if nothing's happening or it's messing up on you, I'm going to show you how to replace it. Let's go ahead and get to it. So the blower motor is located under the glove box over here. There's a little panel you got to take off. It's super easy. It's just held in by these three little plastic tabs. All you got to do is compress the front of them and then just pull this thing down. You could also just grab it and kind of wiggle it and pull it down. It's not really that tight, so you can just pull it down. And then when the front comes down, you're going to pull it towards you and then set it aside. Here's your blower motor right here. It's held in by 3 screws and it has a connector, 3 screws around it. So what you want to do is first disconnect the connector. There's a center tab that you can compress and then pull this connector down. Don't pull it by the wires because you might break the wires, but you got to remove this connector, get it out the way. And then here's your screws right here. They're a Torx screw. There's a few screws around that have like Phillips head and stuff. Don't get confused. The blower motor ones are Torx. Now this bracket's in the way right here. We're going to have to take that off. That is held in by a Phillips screw. So just go ahead and get a Phillips screwdriver or a little electric gun or whatever you got. Get this Phillips screw out and then just take this bracket off and push it to the side. That'll give you access to the Torx head screw. The Torx head screws are T25. I got this kit on Amazon. It's super useful. I'll show you why. But the first 2 screws are easy. One's right in the front. You just get this one out and then save them, of course. Here's what they kind of look like. And then so this one's out right here, but the one in the back is really, there's not much access to it. So this is where this kit comes in handy because it comes with like a little mini ratchet that you can get back here perfectly and undo it. I'll link this tool from Amazon below. It's like 15 bucks for the whole kit. It's super useful for this job. Or whatever you got to get this back one off. Getting the back one off is probably the hardest part of the whole job. And then here's the one on the right side. Hey guys, real quick, if the way I explain stuff makes sense to you and you own a 2014 to 2019 Toyota Corolla, I actually have a repair tutorial video pack. It has over 40 videos of repair tutorials just for your Corolla. It comes on a USB stick. It also comes with 30 PDF files, parts, tools, vehicle specifications, part numbers, bonus stuff. All the repair tutorials are made by me. All the information has been collected by me. So check out at the end of the video for more information. All right, back to the video. Okay, we're just gonna get this last screw out. Now when you get this last one out, the blower motor is gonna start to fall. So you wanna have one hand on the screw, one hand on the blower motor, and then just go ahead and grab it and lower it down, and then you could pull it out towards yourself. Here it is right here. This is the old one. Now on the back, there is some numbers, but they're not the part number. But here's the part number right here. And this is the Toyota one. It actually fits 2009 and 2019. I'm gonna link new blower motors below. They sell them on Amazon. Not the OEM ones, but the aftermarket ones are good. They'll work. So when you get your new one, the most important part is to make sure this spot lines up to where it needs to go. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So if you look right here, it's like a little hole. When you put the blower motor on, the 2 holes need to match up. So we're gonna go ahead and get this guy up here. Just carefully put him up here in place. Line up these 2. Push it together, and then when these are together, your bolt holes or screw holes should line up perfectly. Go ahead and like hand tighten or start with your screwdriver, all 3 of them. You want to get all 3 of them started before you tighten them down. If they start going crooked on you, try to fix them and make them go straight, because if you strip it out, you're gonna have bigger problems to worry about. Of course, I'm gonna use my little tool here for the back screw, and I can't recommend this guy enough. I'll put it below in the description. And get that tight, and then we'll tighten the front one and the side one. They don't gotta be mega tight, just get them snug and you'll be good. Then we gotta get this bracket on. This bracket actually has 2 holes. There's like little pegs where it goes, these little pegs. So put the pegs in the little hole in the bracket, and then you put the screw on in the middle there. That's what it should look like. It should fit on perfect, and then we'll plug it in right here. And at this point, you should be able to turn it on, test it if you want. It should work fine, no issues. And we'll put this panel back on. This panel has like a little tab right here that goes into this hole back here. So just put it in the hole first, and then when you go up, it should just kind of line up naturally with these holes, and all you gotta do is push them in place, and then it'll just snap into place like that. Just go 3 all the way across, and then that's it, guys. That's your blower motors replaced. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video. That's all the information I got for you. The rest of the video is just some products and other stuff I got going on. Totally up to you if you want to stick around. If you have an 11th generation Toyota Corolla, I just want you to know I have a repair tutorial video pack. It comes with over 40 videos that are all related to your Corolla with PDF files, all kinds of extra things. It comes on a USB stick. So if you're tired of looking through videos that are kind of helpful online, or you're looking for a video that's not there anymore, this video pack's for you. It comes with the most common repair tutorials and then a lot of uncommon repair tutorials that you don't do too often. But whatever you got going on your Corolla, it's probably covered in this video pack. Like I said, it's 40 videos. It's quite a lot. The price is $19.99. It comes on a 16 gigabyte USB stick as pictured here. All you gotta do is go to my fourth wall page, scroll over to the green USB, the video pack here, click checkout or add to cart, and then click checkout on the right. And then type in your shipping and your payment information, and then within a few days it'll arrive in your mailbox and you'll be good to go. I got a 15% off Oxido.com promo code. Now Oxido has a bunch of products, but what they're mostly known for is their really good aftermarket headlights. So if you got an older car, 80s, 90s, 2000s, even a newer car, if it has a bulb, they probably got an upgraded bulb for you. You may have seen aftermarket LED headlights on Amazon, but the thing, I'm not gonna say any names, but the thing is they have a lot of issues. Sometimes they start to flicker after a few months, or they get hot and the LED burns off. These are available on Amazon. You can get them there. However, if you go to the website and use the promo code Guillermo Auto, you can get 15% off. It's really easy. All you gotta do is go to the website on your phone or your computer and then put in what kind of car you have, what year, make and model, you know, that stuff, and then it'll display to you all the available lights for your vehicle. You can get headlights, tail lights, interior lights. Highly recommend getting some good interior lights. You'll be surprised how bright it is. So just type Guillermo Auto in at the checkout and you'll get 15% off.